Hi everyone, in this video we are going to see how to draw the projection of a plane when it is inclined to both the principal planes, horizontal and vertical plane. Let's go through the question. A regular pentagon of 30 mm side is resting on one of its edges on HP, which is inclined at 35 degree to HP. Its resting edge is inclined at 45 degree to VP. Draw its projections. In this question, the pentagon side is given as 30 mm. Its resting position is given and inclination with HP is given as 35 degree and inclination with VP is given as 45 degree. For any polygonal plane, it may be a triangle, square, rectangle, pentagon or hexagon. There are only two resting positions, one on the corner and the other on the side. Depending on the condition given in the question, we have drawn the polygon on the respective plane, either HP or VP. Here, pentagon is given. For pentagon, there are four resting positions. First, pentagon resting on its side or edge and resting side perpendicular to VP. Second, pentagon resting on its corner with the side or edge parallel and near to the VP. Third, pentagon resting on its corner with the side or edge perpendicular to VP. Fourth, pentagon resting on its corner with the side or edge parallel and far away to VP. In this question, the pentagon is resting on one of its edges on ground. So we are going to draw its pentagon. First, draw a line. Name it as XY and mention the planes VP and HP. For planes resting on HP or ground, we should draw the top view below the XY line. Place a scale. Construct a pentagon of a side 30 mm. If you want to know how to construct a pentagon by angle or a circle method, I have already made a video for drawing the pentagon. Link is given in the description. Kindly watch it. Mention the side length as 30 mm and name the corners of pentagon A, B, C, D and E. We have drawn the first top view of the pentagon. For front view, we have to draw the projection lines vertically upwards from all the points up to the XY line. Front view of this plane will be a line. So draw a line connecting the two extreme points of the projections. Name the point in the front view as A dash of E dash, B dash of D dash and C dash. Here, point D and E are not visible, so we have mentioned point D in brackets. If we name any point for the top view, we should use only small letter alphabets as A, B, C. You can also use numbers 1, 2, 3 for naming the corner or the points. Similarly, if we name any point for front view, we should use only small letter alphabets A dash, B dash, C dash. Now we have completed the first resting position of the pentagon. If you're watching this video without subscribing to our channel, kindly subscribe to Thermal Science DS channel. If you subscribe, it will motivate us to create more video with much more useful content. The second condition is given as a plane is inclined at an angle of a 35 degree to HP. Inclination with HP should be drawn above the XY line. We are going to incline the front view at an angle of a 35 degree. So first mark the point A dash of E dash on the XY line. Place a protractor on the point A dash of E dash. Mark the angle 35 degree. Now connect the point A dash of E dash with the 35 degree point with a line. Mention the angle as 35 degree. Name the end point of the line as C dash as per the front view. Measure the distance of point B dash of D dash from A dash of E dash. Mark it on the inclined line. Next, we are going to draw the projections from first top view and from inclined front view. We have to trace a horizontal and vertical projections to get the points. Name the intersection points of the line as A1 for A and A dash, B1 for B and B dash, C1 for C and C dash, D1 for D and D dash, and E1 for E and E dash. Connect all the points to get the second top view. Now we have completed the second resting position of the pentagon. The final condition is given as a resting edge is inclined at a 45 degree to the VP. Inclination with VP should be drawn below the XY line. We are going to incline the resting edge E1, A1 at an angle of a 45 degree. Mostly, while rotating the plane for the given condition, we should rotate it in clockwise direction to avoid confusion in projections. Mark a reference point on XY, place a protractor on the reference point and mark the given inclination 45 degree with VP. Now draw a line connecting the 45 degree point and the reference point. Next, we are going to draw the resting edge on this 45 degree line as per the condition given in the question. Measure the length of the resting edge E1, A1 and mark it on the 45 degree line. Now we got the resting edge E1 and A1 of the pentagon. For obtaining points B1, C1 and D1, we are going to draw an arc. Measure the distance between E1 and D1 with point E1 as center, draw an arc. Measure the distance between A1, D1 with point A1 as center, draw an arc cutting the arc from point E1. Name this point as D1. We have to repeat the same procedure for the other 2 points C1 and D1. This is the final top view of the pentagon. For obtaining the final front view, we have to draw the projection lines from these 5 points. Draw projection lines vertically upwards. Next, from the second front view, draw projection lines horizontally towards right intersecting the vertical projection lines. We have to trace the horizontal and vertical projections to get the points. Name the intersection points of the line as A1 dash for A1 and A dash, B1 dash for B1 and B dash, C1 dash for C1 and C dash, D1 dash for D1 and D dash, E1 dash for E1 and E dash. Connect the points A1 dash, B1 dash, C1 dash, D1 dash and E1 dash. We will get the final front view. The diagrams drawn in the red color are the final front and the top view. While drawing in pencil, this final front and the top view must be in dark lined when compared to the other views. Now we have done all the projections for the given condition. If you like this video, click on the like button, comment your valuable session below and share it with your friends. Finally, most important, don't forget to subscribe to Thermal Science TS channel and click on the bell icon for notification when we upload a new video. Thanks for watching.